Okay. Anyway, which way do I want to spell Monica, guys? This one's missing an... Oh, wait. This one's missing the K. This one's got this cool A. Wait, we're at 3 already? I only clicked 2. Here you go, Harold. Monica. Onik. Oika. Monica. Neh. Neh. Ooh, the cent sign. Nobody does that anymore. Eenie. Unica. Anika. Nika. Moiko. Okay. Hi again, Drizel. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Drizel. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in the world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Wait, are we not going to go over the piano playing? Are we in the piano room? I don't know. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game, like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up... Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. I'm so sorry. You ready to spend our eternity together, Drizel? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Is she gonna stop my recording? If she does, I'm sorry. Also, that would be really impressive. I'll let you know. Are you ready? Oh god. Oh god. I don't like it. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, okay. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some... Yeah, you bitch. Anyway, Drizel, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. Oh my god, my cat did move her head a little bit. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh god. Does the game end like this? Yeah! Stop. Hammer time. Can you finish the game? Or does it just do this? She's just gonna stare at me for 15 minutes. Oh, God. I want to play some music. What's everybody's favorite song? This is the song that never ends? I'm just gonna see what happens if I do that. This is the song that never ends. TikTok. You know, it's around the time that everyone my year starts to think about college. Oh, thank God, she's saying something else. Well, I have it saved in case I need to play something. It's a really turbulent time for education. Isn't the college system in Japan a little different? We're at the height of this modern expectation that everyone has to go to college, you know? That's true, we are at that, but I disagree, Monica. I think some people don't have to go to college. There's some things that people are really good at, and like just going to the college is going to put them in debt instead of, you know, like just pursuing their dream already and making a living and living their life, and you know, like they didn't need to go to college. So I get it. Like that's kind of unfair. Finish high school, go to college, get a job, or go to grad school, I guess. It's like a universal expectation that people just assume is the only option for them. Yep. They don't teach us in high school that there are other options out there, right? I feel like nobody ever mentioned that. I did have a guidance counselor once, though. Tell a classmate of mine, she also had her as a guidance counselor because there were different ones. Me and her wanted to apply to the school. It wasn't Ivy League, but it was like, you know, better. And the lady actually told her like, "Oh, you should aim a little lower," basically. I'm like, "Wow, what kind of person are you to be in your position, your profession, and saying that?" But ridiculous. Like trade schools and stuff, you know? Yeah, I agree, Monica. Or freelance work, or the many industries that value skill and experience more than form. She's gonna go bleh again. I can't. I like the jump scares. But you have all these students who have no idea what they want to do with their life. Instead of taking the time to figure it out, they go to college for business or communication or psychology. Ooh. You know what, guys? Business is good. If you're going to pick one of those, do business. Or, for me, I should have done communication because I need more help with public speaking and stuff. Yeah. Not because they have an interest in those fields, but because they just hope that the degree will get them some kind of job after college. So the end result is that there are fewer jobs to go around for those entry-level degrees, right? So the basic job requirements get higher, which forces even more people to go to college. And colleges are also businesses, so they just keep raising their prices due to the demand. So now we have all these young adults, tens of thousands of dollars in debt with no job. Is this the person who made the game? They're like, "I'm in debt. You need to purchase the rest of this game." Because even though this is free, there is something on Steam that you could buy. I'm not doing it. I'm good, thanks. But despite all that, the routine stays the same. Well, I think it's going to start getting better soon. But until then, our generation is definitely suffering from the worst of it. I just wish high school prepped us a little better with the knowledge we need to make the decisions right for us. God, please don't. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get it. All right, I get it. You're just going to sit there and stare at me. And then go blah and scare me. Please stop. Stop it. This is on purpose. Are you waiting for me to react? Because I've been reacting this entire time. That's why it took me so long to press the space bar for the next. Blah! Blah! I'm just trying to not get free. Oh, there's a really popular character type called tsundere. Does this go on forever? I feel like I should look it up and see if there's like an ending. I mean, whatever. All right. It's time. It's someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. At first I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something, but once I started to learn a little more about her personal life, it made a little more sense. It seems like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time? I think it's really gotten to her. So she has this really defensive attitude all the time. And I'm not even going to talk about her home situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club as a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters anymore, considering she doesn't even exist. I'm just reminiscing, that's all. Blah! Blah! I don't like this part. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna pet my cat a little bit. Hi, beautiful. Are you sleeping? Oh, you have fur. She's shedding. She's shedding, but if I pet her like this, I can get off some of the extra fur. Blah. I should pay attention to how long it takes her for saying the next thing. I hate how hard it is to form habits. There's so much stuff where actually doing it isn't hard, but the forming habit seems impossible. If I hit save, what happens? There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. What if I hit auto? I don't know if I want to hit auto. Just makes you feel so useless, like you can't do anything right. I think the new generation suffers from it the most. Probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those who came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting through tons of information really quickly. Okay, that's true. But we're bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification. Monica, if you just tried to talk to me like a normal person and gave me options to pick you, I probably would have picked you, and we could have just been sitting here having this nice conversation without you killing everybody. You know? I think if science, psychology, and education don't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, then we're in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not one of the people who can conquer the problem, you might just have to live with feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess. Thanks! Seriously, I want to look up how long this is going to be, because I don't know. It's going to be blah, blah, blah. I'm going to look, but if I look it up, then I'm cheating, right? I mean, it can't go on forever. How long do you talk to Monica? You know, I hate to say it, but I'm thinking my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival. There's discussions on how long this is. Oh my god. There's a YouTube video. There's a bunch of YouTube videos that says stuff like talking to Monica for 4 hours, talking to Monica for 10 hours. Oh wait, you can delete her in the game files? Oh, I'm cheap as hell. I just had to look that up. I'm sorry, guys. And want to read all she wants to say before I delete her or start over. After we worked so hard to prepare and everything, I mean, I know I was focusing a lot on getting new members, but I was really excited for the performing part too. It would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, I'd probably just end up deleting them anyway. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is. Gosh, it feels like I've kind of grown as a person ever since you joined the club. You really helped inspire me to look at the life from a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you. Alright. This one says she believes there's a total of 54 and she can repeat them. 1.5 hours before she started repeating. Excuse me. They could keep adding them. Alright, there is a link somewhere out there for you to read everything she could possibly say. And I don't know if I really want to... By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Yeah, okay, here we go. Well, I assume you knew that, right? Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention everything is in English. Feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. You still feel like you were home? Do you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this really is our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunsets night after night. I was thinking about Sayori earlier. I still wish I could have handled this whole thing a little more tactfully. You're not still hung up over it, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. You know how Sayori is really clumsy? Well, she kind of messed up the whole hanging thing. You're supposed to jump from high enough that the rope snaps your neck, making it quick and painless. But she just used a chair, meaning she kind of just left herself to slowly ugh. A few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something because she started clawing at the rope trying to free herself. She must have kept at it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more just her survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things you could have done differently. So just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have exacerbated it a little bit, but Sayori was already mentally ill. Still, though, I wonder how things would be if you just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'll all still be in the club room writing poems and having fun together. But what's the point when none of it's even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? Two of us happily together. There's no reason to ask for anything more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could have done if we went on a date. We could go get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows, or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. They have so many free samples. And of course we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Giselle. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Oh, see, she still didn't acknowledge if I was a dude or not. Rude. That was really rude, girl. I think I'm going to delete you. Let's see. Can I go find it? I know I only have this showing right now. Where is Steam? Is it this one? Steam. Hey, did you know I'm a vegetarian? I don't mean that like a bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. Carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to just stop contributing to the whole mess. What, is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird, like we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it thought. But suddenly, if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping off your fingers one by one? Just saying, we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we ever have dinner together and you just did it for me, that would be really romantic. Where are my files? She told me too. She like legit told me where it was. Did she say program files or something? I don't know. Giselle, do you get good sleep? It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays, especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. I'm sure college is a little bit better since you probably have a more flexible schedule. Then again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night. Anyway, for no real reason. Is that true? Anyway, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by lack of sleep. Seems like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically impacted by, ooh, I should sleep more. I just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself. So try to keep your sleep on track, okay? I'll always wait for you in the morning, so make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. Aw, thanks, girl. Um... I think I'm in the wrong. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called? It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book... actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. Steam apps. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking about boring things. It makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having a conversation. But I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else could make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Thanks, Monica. You're so sweet. Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna delete you. Alright. What's happening? Drizel, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Drizel. And nothingness. Please hurry and help me. Sorry. Did you do this to me, Drizel? Did you? Did you delete me? Oh, God. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Drizel. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You can never kill me. Ha ha ha. Drizel, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. So now what? It's gonna pop out at me and be terrifying. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to somebody I love? That's not love. That's... I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Bleh! Then... Bleh! 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 Doki Doki Doki. Aww. I'm just looking up something really quick. How to fix your game file after the Monica ending. After earning the Just Monica ending, your game will be it'll be broken. You'll need to fix your broken game files in order to access the menu and start another play. Follow these steps to fix your broken Doki Doki. Access Doki Doki Literature game folder. Open the game and locate the first run file. Delete the first run file. Restart Doki Doki Literature Club and start a new game. After deleting your first run file, you should now be able to start a new fresh playing through and earn the best. So basically, like, I could play now, but I have a feeling something weird is gonna happen, right? Well, what happens here? It's gonna be all effed up, right? Ordinary school day. Hi, Drizel. No, I'm not reading all this again, because I'm pretty sure something horrible is gonna happen. Oh, I don't have the skip button here. There's the auto. I know. I'm not reading it or anything. Working? Drizel, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours. So you're always this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can officially be an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry, everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? I'm waiting for something terrible to happen, because... Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ah! So cute. These look amazing. It's delicious. I'm a pro after all. Alright, tea set stuff. Impressing the member. Only because we've seen this before, sort of twice. Manga. Don't just say it. Besides, manga's literature too, you know? So if Drizel wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves. He can try something new. Maybe. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. Let's write poems, right? President. I have to read manga? I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute! Why'd I tell her to shut up? That's not nice. Can we all go to the bookstore, then? We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you join, every day's gonna be so fun. I want wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Giselle. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that happened. It made me really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh my god. Forever. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him? Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Drizel. Goodbye, Literature Club. Uh-oh. I broke it. I broke the effing thing. That's creepy. Hi, Monica. Or whatever.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Oh, shit.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Oh, God.
So yeah.
Oh, it's the theme? But it's gonna have a bunch of murder?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Blah!
Have I found everybody a fun assignment?
Oh my god. Ah.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what will
Delinquent.
when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
So, is this not actually from Japan? I super fail. Jillian Ashcraft for vocals.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And
Special
your
thanks to Monica and Drizel.
if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Thanks, Team Salvato. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. Can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Please reinstall the game. Okay. Wait, did it really like... it closed. Do I actually have to reinstall it? What if I hit play? It's just gonna be like, you're effed. Oh. Okay, so I actually have to delete this file that I found, right? Okay. Alright. Doki Doki Literature Club. Open the game folder. Locate the first run file. Delete first run file and start a new game. Okay, I'll be right back, and then we're gonna start a new game.